Hey everyone, Miss B. Hanley here, and today we're here to talk about dependent and independent clauses. In order to understand clauses, you have to understand subjects and predicates.
And that's not all. You'll need to know about nouns, pronouns, adjectives and adverbs, and other parts of speech. Go watch those videos to learn more.
A clause is a set of words that includes a subject and a verb. An independent clause can stand by itself as a sentence. For example, I walked the dog. The subject of our sentence is I, walked is the verb, and the dog is the direct object. This sentence can stand on its own without additional words to help it make sense. A dependent clause is a set of words that has a subject and a verb, but it needs other words to help it make sense. It cannot stand alone as a sentence.
To see an example of a dependent clause, let's modify our original example. After I woke up this morning, I walked the dog. The new part of our sentence, after I woke up this morning, includes a subject, I, a verb, woke up, and includes the state of the subject. However, cannot stand on its own because it needs the other parts of the sentence in order for it to make sense.
Dependent clauses can get a little bit more complicated though. There are in fact 3 different dependent clauses that you can use in a sentence. The first is an adverb clause or adverbial clause. Essentially, this dependent clause acts as an adverb in the sentence. They usually begin with a subordinating conjunction, such as if, when, because, although, unless, before, after, while, or since. For example, when the flood waters rose, the gods helped man and woman to survive. Our dependent clause, when the flood waters rose, is an adverbial clause. It starts with the subordinating conjunction when, and it describes the verb that says how the gods helped. The next type of dependent clause is a relative clause. A relative clause acts as an adjective in a sentence. It usually begins with a relative pronoun, such as who, whom, whose, which, or that. For example, Epimetheus, who gave all the gifts to the animals, was a heedless person. Our dependent clause is who gave all the gifts to the animals. It is describing Epimetheus, and it is a relative clause. The last type of dependent clause is a noun clause, and it acts as a noun in a sentence. Noun clauses usually begin with words like what, whatever, when, whenever, where, how, or why. For example, why all the other creatures perished is a story to be told in legends. Our dependent clause is why all the other creatures perished, and it is acting as the subject of the sentence. And that's about it for dependent and independent clauses. I hope this helped you better understand English grammar and how we use dependent and independent clauses in our sentences. I hope you are taking notes, and if you want to see more grammar videos from me, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notification icon to know when a new video is posted. If you are a student of mine or you want to know what's going on in our virtual classroom, make sure to follow me on social media, Instagram, Snapchat, and my website. I will put the information on the screen somewhere. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in class. Bye!